Okay, let's see if this had started. Testing. Oh, okay. So it's got my voice. Cool. So we're going to set you right here. And alright. So, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, they call me Dirt for a reason. Ooh.
Hi.
You're already in. Alright, so this is Tekken 7. If you haven't seen the storyline, well, come in this journey with me, because it's gonna get a little heated. So, let's get it. Let's start from the beginning.
I'm Hiri.
Stirrings of Destiny.
I remember receiving my first letter from my son a few years back. Scribbled on it were the words, "I love you." I was so happy I cried. At the time, I believed that love was all anyone needed. For some years now, I've been investigating a certain father and son, and I managed to get a hold of the first letter the boy wrote to his father. It said, "Father, one day, I will tear you to pieces."
Oof.
Emoji face screaming in fear. Emoji face screaming in fear. Emoji face screaming in fear.
You may hear button mashes, so I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Poor Kazuya. I don't mean to laugh, but this story was just dark. And then they make you throw him off. That's the... Oh, goodness grief. I just thought about that. You just saw a crash site and you're just like, oh, well, fuck it. We'll just go. The walking shadow.
As leader of the Mishima Zaibatsu, Jin Kazama plunged the world into war. He sent the human race to hell, all so he could save it. Fear and hatred enveloped the globe, filling it with despair. Just as Jin predicted, Earth's despair awoke Azazel, an ancient beast sealed deep underground.
Oh, if y'all haven't played Tekken 7, oof. That was one of the worst bosses they could have ever developed in Tekken.
But could the world really be considered saved? The war that Jin began has now evolved into a battle between the Mishima Zaibatsu and G Corporation. One which has kept the wheels of turmoil spinning day after day. It's winner take all, and the prize is world domination. Jin, the one who started everything, has gone missing in the Middle East. His whereabouts remain unknown, but his disappearance has tipped the scales in G-Corp's favor.
Area E2031にて救難信号を受信。国連軍のヘリからと思われます。我々が数日前まで当初を捜索していたエリアの近くです。
Increase surveillance. If a UN soldier so much as sneezes, I want to know.
了解。近隣の町もチェックさせます。
Okay, so can we just give a shout out to the stream? Like, it's actually holding up. I'm happy.
この場所に立つ。陣を失った財閥が混乱する様子が手に取るようにわかるわい。
Don't jinx it.
Oof. Too late.
If there were demons in this world, what form would they take? The answer to that question still eludes me. That day, I was reporting from a battlefield, gathering news about the war to bring to the world. When I headed back to the barracks, a message was waiting for me. I was dumbstruck. How could my hometown have come under attack? When I returned, nothing was as I remembered. The roads used to be quiet, hardly a car in sight. But now tanks and armored vehicles line the streets like an iron wall. Though it was noon, a thick fog of ash enveloped the sky in darkness. The blackened trees, the burning ground, the pungent, burnt air. The place I once called home was now just an ashen field. And streets echoed with the memories of playing children and delivery trucks. Everyone I loved had been lost to the past. That day, my old life ended, and a new one began. In my loneliness and despair, a hatred grew inside me.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. How do you live on after that? You just lost your wife and your kid to a war that you didn't even want to be a part of.
G 社の攻撃も激化しております。当主が不在の今、いち早く体制を整えねば。
For real though.
There's the boy.
Who's there?
Take note, Heihachi is like in his 60s or 70s, and he is still this buff. Like, that's what gets me. I can't.
What are you doing?
MOG flex
Catch it,
biceps.
quick.
I don't care what happens. You punch a missile, you got you got it. You punching rockets and missiles, nah, bro, you got it. I ain't. This job ain't worth it to me.
What a pain in the neck.
MOG oncoming fist.
これだけか。わしの出迎えにしては少々物足りんの。
Look at how hard these kicks are. Yo.
Dude assist.
What do you want now, Heihachi Mishima?
知れたこと。財閥を取り戻しに来たに決まっておろう。
I'm telling you, if you ain't like all that leather, you gotta go. Like she a whole nother breed of leather. Oh, this is another thing I gotta show y'all. Oof. They have a new thing called Rage Art. So now, you could potentially die in one hit.
But not bad enough apparently.
And there it is.
ジンが消息不明である今、三島財閥を立て直せるのはわしを置いて他におるまい。貴様には早速働いてもらうぞ。
Walking in the place having demands, yo. How big of a badass you gotta be?
わしがここに映っている意味がわかるか。いいよ、三島財閥は再び我が手に戻った。ということはもうわかるであろう。
Oh, as a little background, that guy that's driving, he's a part of the family too.
Excuse me, sir. Just now, Heihachi Mishima.
Heihachi, I know.
Why on earth would you want to hold a tournament now, like this?
説明は後じゃ。出立の準備をせい。おたおたするな。見ておれ。間もなくすべての部隊が整う。
I found myself staying in a cheap hotel. Reports on the hellish war never let up. News of Heihachi's return to the Mishima Zaibatsu had sent shockwaves across the globe.
I just thought about that. You're still getting paid in this mess? Your company's still holding up.
But none of that mattered to me. From my drab room, I just stared up at the moonlit sky, looking for a ray of hope. The concept of evil seemed so vague. Who torched my hometown? The Mishima Zaibatsu? Or was it G Corporation? With the war submerged in chaos, who could tell? In the darkness, a fellow reporter visited me and offered me a ray of hope in the form of an expose on G Corporation. G Corp were at war with the Mishima Zaibatsu, and it appeared that they had the public on their side. People believed that the Zaibatsu had started the war, so it was only natural that they saw G Corp as their saviors. However, my reporter friend came into my hotel and, barely able to contain his excitement, presented me with the picture. It revealed G Corp's true colors, which conflicted with their public image. The picture shed light on the incident that had occurred only a few months earlier.
Okay, so in this story, the reporter, you never really get to see his face, and that sucks. But here's a little backstory on Tekken 4. Oof.
So he's a faceless emoji face screaming in fear.
Yo, Jack, chill. Yo, if that would have hit.
じいしゃね、俺も一緒に消すつもりか。
Poor Jax. Wait, I just noticed something. His bar came in super late. Okay, that's why. Because it keeps healing. There we go. Yo, I would have killed my son if he did that to me. Nah, fam. He would have got everything coming to him. Oh, yo.
この代償はきっちり払ってもらうぞ。
It all started with an explosion in the heart of the Mishima estate. At the time,
I'm telling you, this story's dark. But it's hella interesting.
Began to come to the light. Things didn't appear quite so clear-cut. After the explosion came the deaths of a number of G Corporation's executives. The newspapers put it down to a coincidence.
I love it though.
A series of tragic
occurrences. They
But the truth was
it's been this deep and this rigid since the first one. And I'm telling you, I loved it since the start.
One of their own had failed. And the man they had targeted came baying for revenge. The missed target's name was Kazuya Mishima. After disposing of the guilty parties without so much as dirtying his hands, Mishima began to manipulate G Corporation from the shadows.
Here we go.
A serious marksman? It says here they're based in Italy. A society of exorcists who've historically held influence throughout Europe. What are you planning this time?
ジンが財閥を使ってめちゃくちゃしよったからな。世界を掌握するためには、カズヤを倒すだけでは意味がない。世界中の世論を味方につけねばならん。
Surely you can't be planning on using the society's underground network?
G 社のトップがデビルであることが知れ渡れば、晴れて人間であるわしの正当性を主張できる。今回の大会はその格好の宣伝の場となるじゃろう。間もなくじゃ。
Raiding their HQ for not returning your calls. You're quite the negotiator.
撃って響かぬならねじ伏せるまで当然の対応じゃ。
If you say so.
Yo, I told y'all the plague doctor coming back.
そんなおもちゃではわしは倒せん。
Sei venuto di persona. Allora è vero ciò che si dice sul tuo conto, Heihachi.
貴様が最強のエクソシスト、クラウディオか。
Mi sembrava di aver declinato la tua offerta. I cacciatori
So wait,
seri
she's on your
sono
team
unici
now.
a noi. Siamo sempre stati indipendenti.
Yeah, since he beat her ass, I
Non
mean,
intendiamo
she's
metterci
gotta
al servizio
comply.
dei capricci di qualche
At least
corporazione.
that's how this story goes.
それは貴様の事情だ。わしの事情ではない。くだらん交渉は終わりじゃ。
Why does he remind you of somebody from
わしがここに
Castlevania?
じきじき参った意味、分かっておろう。
Se è così, dovrò escogitare un'altra soluzione per farti ragionare. Osserva.
No! Hate that move.
Big respect.
Oh, you did! Oh, you did! Oh, you did! Yo, I hate that. I hate that with a passion. You son of a...
Il mio potere.
No! Woo, I got caught. Got him.
Tu sei un umano con la forza di un demone.
そうじゃ。わしは正真正銘人間様だ。しかし、わしの息子和也は違う。
Questo demone. Vuoi davvero opporti a un simile abominio?
じゃから再三通告したはず。わしとお前の目的は同じ。共にデビル討伐を目論むものじゃと。拳での決着はついた。貴様には世論の先導に一役買ってもらうぞ。
And that's how you do it. Let your fists talk, not your lips. So, y'all got y'all snacks? Got your drinks, got your garnish, you know, that sort of thing?
Day in, day out, I found myself at the library.
Actions
poring
speak
over
louder than
books,
words.
Company directories, history books,
Yeah.
you name it. I scavenged around, looking for anything I could find on G Corporation's Kazuya, including his historical and familial links to the Mishima Zaibatsu. The truth had to be revealed, even if it meant doing so alone. The Mishimas were warriors hailing back as far as the Taira and Minamoto eras. With the advent of World War, they capitalized on the increased military demand. During my research, I came across two significant names. The first was Jinpachi Mishima. Head of the Mishima clan during the war, he abhorred needless conflict and reacted accordingly against the organization's military expansion by resolving instead to devote his family's legacy solely to martial arts. However, all that changed when Heihachi wrested control of the family helm, proceeding to rename the organization the Mishima Zaibatsu. As its head, Heihachi secured its reputation as a world-leading military firm. Which brings us to the second name, Jin Kazama. Seizing control from Heihachi, he reigned over his empire until only recently. He was also the one who started this damn war, which took everything from me. I dreamed of one day killing him with my bare hands.
Devil という存在を世に知らしめ、わしの正当性を主張するには、やはりジンは外せん。
Jin Kazama. So che il suo demone interiore supera perfino quello di Kazama. Un momento. Chi fosse lui?
Do you know something?
Ci hanno riferito che un essere disumano è apparso in Estremo Oriente.
人間とは思えぬか。確かに奴は得体の知れぬ化け物じゃ。
So that means Jean is...
どこにいようと構わん。とにかく何としてでも見つけ出し、ここに引っ立ててくるのじゃ。
Everything looks clear. En route to the United Nations HQ.
Roger that.
What?
Oof. Do y'all know the cause of the explosion? And he walks again out of his tomb of destruction. And that is Tekken's version of a Kamehameha. There he is. Jin Kazuma.
I see him. That way. Hands on the ground now. Do it.
What is this voice acting they got for this army thug? Like, what even is that? Okay, like I was saying earlier, this guy's name is Lars. He is Jin's half-brother.
That's a twisted family tree.
I'm cheating. Alright. Just randomly bring a gun to a fight. Oof. Oh yikes, that is a really bad joke. Oh, and here's the kicker. Lars wants to kill Jean because of what he did. Like, he literally wants to kill him. But I'll let you see the rest for your own self. I'll let you see this that self for your own self. Okay, I quit.
Is that Lars?
Oh, 奴もジンを狙っていたのか。
Things just got a whole lot more complicated.
すぐさま追跡部隊を向かわせます。
No, there's no point. We'll have to stay one step ahead.
Ma se l'essere disumano in Estremo Oriente non era Jean, chi era? O cosa era?
Yo, what does it cost to keep a suit like that so clean, boy? I don't get it. And who might that be?
This lead sent me on a journey through countless documents, where I finally found her name in a single paragraph. Kazumi Hachijo. There was no mention of what kind of life she and Heihachi had led together. But it confirmed that Heihachi was Kazuya's father and Kazumi his mother. That's when I realized something shocking. The year Heihachi seized control from Jinpachi and established the Zaibatsu was the same year his wife Kazumi had died, and Kazuya had fallen from a cliff, sustaining terrible injuries. What could all this mean?
Tekken really makes you relive those moments over and over again.
We have a handle on Heihachi Mishima's movements. It appears he is conducting a thorough search for Jin Kazama.
ジンを使う気か。作戦の準備を急がせろ。
Gotta love flashbacks.
Frustration had become a part of my daily life. Eventually, I ran into a guy in a restaurant. His eyes burned with an almost ungodly fighting spirit. And he looked at me as though he could see the darkest depths of my soul.
I'm gonna be honest with you, if you don't fall in love with this guy, there's something wrong. Like, oh, y'all don't need to see that side of me.
Hypnotized, I walked slowly towards him. As we left the restaurant, he formally introduced himself. His name was Li Chaolan.
Oof.
Excellent. 助けた恩を蹴りで返すとはとんだじゃじゃ馬ぶりだ。
助けた恩、ここは
And your head's going.
私はなぜここに
記憶システムがまだ正常でないようだな。
不審者を確認排除します。
やれやれ、手荒なことはしたくないのだがね。
Love that move. Alright. Alright, we are not dealing with spam. Oof, I'd have knocked her head off.
She's cute.
Yo, stop with the spamming. Oof, I'm dead. There we go.
She's my favorite so far.
Yeah. Tell me why he reminds you of James from Pokemon, Loki. Like, but with white hair.
まともになったのではないかな。
あ、まさかあなたは。変な社長さんのなんとか。
変なは余計だが。リー・チャオランだ。まあ、思い出してくれて光栄だ。
でも、なぜあなたが私は一体。
なるほど。完全回復とまではいかなかったか。
Yo, she is so kawaii. She's like the most
Not the
kawaii
guy
robot
LOL,
you
the
can
girl
ever
you just
see.
beat is my fave.
I
She's
already
adorable.
knew about Li Chaolan's company, Violet Systems, famous for its humanoid research and brilliance in the field of ergonomics. As a child, Li had been adopted by Heihachi Mishima, so he knew Kazuya of G-Corp and once shared a rivalry with him in the ring. I listened intently, excited about this new breakthrough. Lee's knowledge went beyond that of any.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Back then, he used to go by Violet.
Unsubtly.
That was a very weird time for Lee.
He continued.
すべてはカズヤ。奴の血が三島家を狂わせた。どうかな？何か思い出したか？君がここに来た理由も、君が一緒にいた男のことも思い出せないか？
マスターだった風間陣の命令である男の人と戦ったことは覚えてるんです。それまでにたくさんの戦いをしてきたことも。でもその人がどんな人だったかは全く。涙がどうして？
今君の目にあふれているのはその男に会いたいという強い思いさ。人と同じ。
人と同じ。
泣いている乙女を放っておくなど私の美学に反する。君を彼の居場所へ案内してあげよう。
本当ですか？
ああ、お出かけの時間だ。
適正の生体反応を確認。これは鉄拳臭。
やれやれ、無断侵入とは。
リーさん。
She's
I'll
back.
let y'all know something. She has one of the weirdest play styles, but she definitely is broken. Oh yeah! Taking off her head and everything. But wait a minute, did she take out them chainsaws again? Such grace. Look at that. Who you gonna find a girl that can break dance and do that to you? Get it. Ballet. Oof. I put my controller down and everything. Really? He did not want to do no combos. He was just like, one kick is all I need. Got him. Alright, you ain't gonna pull a gun out on me. Yo, you and this stupid gun, dog. There we go. Caught him on the slip.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Tekken 州の質も落ちたものよの。失敗すれば次はないと思え。
I'll have to handle this myself. Do you have the target in your sights?
捕捉できています。
Prepare the SWAT team. I'm going in.
So how y'all liking this story so far? I'm telling you, this, it only goes up from here.
Love it.
私が三島家を追放された本当の理由は、和也の悪魔じみた力に気づいたからではないかと思っている。
I could tell by the look in his eyes that he was telling the truth. A few days later, I headed to Kyoto. The old guy I'd contacted was already waiting for me at the rundown house where we'd arranged to meet.
I'm gonna give me
I'd
some
like
cheese.
to know more
Okay.
about the mystery of the Hachijo
Give me
household
some
strength.
spreadable cheese.
I decided to be straight up, which seemed to knock the old-timer back. I didn't believe in devils, had no reason to. But Lee had said to me that Kazuya's blood cursed the Mishimas. The archived account on the Hachijo who Heihachi's wife Kazumi belonged to. I arranged to meet a guy who'd served the Hachijo family many years ago.
If only the
If
Laughing
Kazuya
Cow
had
sponsored
inherited
me.
Kazumi's blood, then maybe this guy could help
I
me.
love that.
But my efforts were in vain. The old man knew nothing. Then, when I thanked him and was made to leave,
Yummy cheese.
I'm gonna be honest, what would y'all do if y'all heard
Son,
that
slowly.
as you was
It
walking
was a
away from
traditional nursery
somewhere?
rhyme in the Hachijo
Or
family.
just in an alleyway, just out of
When I
nowhere.
heard it, I froze.
Singing that
What if the
same
demon
song.
represented a mysterious power? Red referred to blood, and the river symbolized a bloodline.
I love spray cheese and wheat
As the old
thins.
man hummed on, I shook my head. Or
Mm-hmm. I'm
It's
doing
kinda
mine with
creepy.
I'm doing mine with little breadsticks.
That sounds amazing. Now I need to go to Walmart. Emoji happy tears.
When you get a chance, get the biscotti to go, but don't eat the breadsticks with the biscotti. Just eat the biscotti by itself, and then leave the breadsticks for the Laughing Cow. It makes up for such a better night.
I've never heard of biscuity.
When I get the chance, I'm gonna put it in the chat. It's real nice. I'ma die. Yep, I'ma die. Really? That should have been a tie. That really should have been a tie. Like, that is trash. Real? Alright, I am not dealing with this. Nope. 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 I'ma die again. Yep.
Was it one meant for you to lose?
No, I wasn't meant to lose. And that's the thing. He's not even that difficult. It's just hard to control Akuma. Akuma does not have any... He doesn't have any 4-hit moves. All of his is like 2 hits. So if you don't do it on the first go, you're gonna get stuck with a 1 hit. And then it's bad because they tried to bring over Street Fighter 4 moves over to Tekken. That don't happen. Because Street Fighter's so heavy on one hit that they just... It's weird. And then you're trying to be faster and then it's just like, okay. Yeah, no.
Fight.
And then the Hadouken doesn't do it anymore. Like, the Hadouken that he does, you gotta do a whole another couple of moves for it to actually do it. And then his timing is off.
Modern situations require modern solutions.
I literally have to be cheap in order to win. Ugh.
Ci hanno riferito che un essere disumano è apparso in Estremo Oriente.
Masaka.
You got it.
Jack 6貴様 G 社の何のことだ。誰だこいつは。
He's not registered in our database.
As you can tell, this is version 6 of Jax. Because Tekken 4 had Jack 4. Tekken 6 had Jack 6. So literally every game had their own version of Jack. They even had Jack 2, but Jack 2 was only in Tekken Tag. Alright, Jack, we get it. You're back. Chill out. There. Had to beat the brakes off of him again.
なかなかやるではないか。名を名乗れ。我が名は豪輝。和美殿の願いに従い、うぬと三島和也に死をもたらす者。
平八さんを殺してください。そして和也のことも。
すべては和美殿の願い。何？和美じゃと？和美が貴様にわしと和也を殺すよう依頼しておったじゃと？はっ、バカバカしい。その話が本当なら、なぜ今頃になって現れた？うぬらが力を持つまで待っておっただけのこと。今ここで和美殿との約束果たそう。ファイト。やるわ。役所ひつめだ。ぬるいわ。やるわ。
Did y'all see that little maneuver he had? Like, what was that?
決着をつけるとするか。無のなし見せてみよ。ほれ。死ぬわ。死ぬわ。ほれ。死ぬわ。
Alright. Alright. He did the same thing. Alright. You and this stupid maneuver gotta go. Because it's like he's running away, but he's laughing when he runs away. Okay.
He's taunting.
See what I mean? Like he ends up. What is that? Alright. What is that? Why do you run away laughing? Just quit. Just quit. Because I'm sick of hearing that. Okay. Okay. We get it. What is up with this stupid combo shit? Yo, you were pissing me off. You was not doing this trash garbage the first time I played you. Do not start it now. Let me get another piece of my cheese.
Dead man.
Yo, chill with this dog. Every time. Wanna do some garbage shit, dog. With the amount of times I just hit him, he should have been able to get knocked out of that. Yo. Y'all see this, right? Y'all see this, right? Just to add insult to injury.
Reassembled.
confirmed at the Mishima dojo. We've lost sight of Heihachi Mishima.
まさか母が平八と俺を殺そうとしていただと。とんだ茶番だ。それにしてもあの男、何か気のような力を放っているのか。
The minute I got back from Kyoto, I learned that the war had escalated further. The world's media was buzzing with news about the Zaibatsu, including the attack on Lee's Violet systems. It was then that I received an email from Lee himself, saying he wanted to introduce me to someone who was well versed in the Mishima Zaibatsu's affairs. At last, my investigation was back on track. The email concluded with the name I'd yet to come across. Lars Alexanderson.
こんな場所にラースという人がいるのですか？
私は三島財閥から離脱した反乱軍を密かに支援していてね。各地にこのような施設を提供しているのさ。止まれ。やれやれ、スポンサーに銃を向けるとは。相変わらず物騒だな、君は。
いい。警戒はするに越したことはないのでね。アリさん、まさか治ったのか？
Give me another cheese.
ラース、やっと会えました。
感動の再会、まさにエクセレント。
See, look at y'all making love already. It's been 2 minutes and y'all already trying to make love.
確保したジンの状況は？
もう丸2日目覚めていない。アザゼルとの戦いのダメージは計り知れないよう
だ。なるほど。ところで、君はジンを奪ってどうするつもりなのか。国連の諜報組織を敵に回してまでジンを必要とする理由があるのだろう。
それは
多数の生体反応を確認。鉄拳集です。
嗅ぎつかれたか。
私も行きます。
これを使え。
了解。排除します。
Do you like her now with a minigun? Because I do.
あいつ、ここは俺たちが食い止める。その隙にジンを。はい。
I like her even more now.
Now you get to see 2 baby girls fight. Yo, I love this move, but it's still bullshit. See, what if she was human and you just randomly threw a grenade at her face? Alright.
Nina reminds me of Sonya from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. slowly getting addicted to this. I need to stop. I think the alcohol is starting to kick in with the cheese. I don't know. Oof. I just killed her through the wall. Oof. Wait a minute. There we go.
Oh yeah, varying alcohol isn't a great mixture. Just watch how much of the cheese you eat.
Yo, chill. I'm about to lose. Never mind. Yeah, I'll make sure to watch that. And it's bad because it's what is it? What is it? Sour cream and chives? Or sour cream and onion? And it's just the seasoning is starting to get to me now. Like this, like I love this flavor. And then they decided to make it into a cheese, so that doesn't help my situation.
Masaka 最初から敵をわざとあそこへおびき寄せて爆破する作戦だったのか。
無事にジンも運び出せた。異論はないはずだが。まあ、修繕費は三島財閥に利子をつけて払ってもらう。心配無用さ。
ジン、お前にはまだやってもらわなければならないことがある。
Yeah, just be careful or you'll end up sick AF, especially since you don't drink a lot.
Yeah.
What do they hope to achieve by sheltering Jean? This could be interesting to watch.
Lars Alexanderson was younger than I expected. When Lee described him to me of how he'd escaped, divided the Tekken force, and formed a rebel army.
Oh yeah, Lars is
Slow
about...
on the cheese and drink a cup or two of water, it'll help.
His eyes told a story of sadness hidden deep within.
Lars is about...
The sterile air of Violet's systems.
What, 26?
Where he and Lee were holed up
27?
Lars explained to
Maybe?
me that he was Heihachi's illegitimate child.
But he's no older.
Heihachi,
he's not that much
father,
older than us.
Cast aside
So.
all doubt that he had the devil gene in his blood. Lars existed solely for that purpose. I could barely contain my excitement at not only meeting a blood relative,
I'm older
but
than
also
you
at
remember.
learning this revelation.
I don't know. Still, who's
While
not
Lars
that
and Lee
older than us?
conversed, I
Like
overheard
Lars
something
is. I don't even think Lars has hit 30 yet.
Jin Kazama had been found. Jin Kazama, Kazuya's son and Heihachi's grandson. The hatred I had held deep inside surged through my veins like a tidal wave. Jin had put the wheels in motion that led to me losing everything.
I'll be there in a couple
Then,
months,
as if
emoji
finally
crying
putting
loudly.
his feelings into words, Lars muttered,
It'll be okay. You're just getting
there was no mistake
seasoned. That's the word. I was gonna say mature, but none of us want to be mature. We still want to be a kid.
aging like a fine wine, emoji blowing kiss.
今ここで和美殿との約束果たす。豪気というあの男、なぜ和美のこと
を。豪気と名乗った男の行方は現在追跡中です。
奴はわしと和也を殺めると言っておる。必ず和也のもとへ向かうはず。ところでシーンはどうなった？
それが
address the elephant in the room.
全滅した模様です。
He just survived another explosion to the face. And still alive. Alright.
なるほど。これは面白い筋書きができそうじゃ。今すぐ全世界にわしが死んだという情報を流せ。大会も中止じゃ。
He's alive? That was the first thing I thought when I saw Jin Kazama. I took the opportunity to quietly pocket a screwdriver. The man who had stolen everything from me lay before my eyes. An opportunity like this may never present itself again.
俺もジンを殺してやりたい思いは同じさ。この戦いを終わらせられるのはこいつしかいないんだ。
It was as if Lars could read my mind. He explained that when Jin woke up, he would try to use Jin's power to put a stop to all the fighting. All I could do was nod in agreement.
偵察部隊から報告。予測通り、ターゲットは G 社のミレニアムタワーに向かったとのこと。また、三島財閥当主死亡の方により、G 社の勝利は確実だと世界中が沸き立っております。
ここまでは狙い通りじゃな。例の準備はできておるか。はい。鍵となるのは豪気よ。和也とて奴相手ではデビル化せざるを得まい。
映像を全世界に流す準備はできております。
和也がデビルであることを暴いた映像を流せば G 社の信用も地に落ちる。その上で和也を葬れば世論は三島財閥に一気に傾くじゃろう。ドクター・アベルが残した最強兵器がわしの勝利を世界へ轟かせるのじゃ。
I still have to look up who Dr. Abel is, because I don't remember him.
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
Has Heihachi Mishima's death signaled the end of the war?
Kitaka.
Oh, this is the... Oh, no. So that's who he is. Okay. Boy, you looking clean in that dress shirt.
貴様なぜ母のことを知っている？八条家の名残か何かか？かつて和美殿には命を助けられた。ただそれだけのこと。
He cleans up nice.
その借りを今返せ。
Yeah?
では見せてもらおう。その力どれほどのものか。邪魔だ。
There we go. Yeah, the only thing about it, I do not know how to use his super meter yet. I know how to do it in Street Fighter, but here, no.
それがウヌの真の力か。面白い。心ゆくまでしようぞ。Fight. 野宿乗り。
Yo, can you stop blocking my moves, dog?
Mishima 和也がデビル化した映像、複数のカメラで捉えました。と
はいえ、和美はもういない。すべてを終わったこと。最終承認システム起動。
Yeah, let's be honest. You see how fast my boy used his keyboard? See, that's just dog.
He's mad AF, ain't he?
Just a bit.
I couldn't take my eyes off the live broadcast.
I didn't even notice we was already on chapter 12.
Next to me, Lee and Lars barked orders frantically, desperately trying to verify whether the images were a hoax or not. The demon on screen was unlike anything I'd imagined. No, it was something much more horrific. The devil incarnate.
The demon-like creature you see on your screens is apparently Kazuya Mishima, said to be controlling G Corporation from the shadows. World leaders are currently debating whether to believe.
The reports just in that the creature has been subdued by the Mishima Zaibatsu.
I'd long assumed this war was between humans. That my family, my hometown, had been razed to the ground by people.
Ho esaudito le tue richieste. Ora non posso fare altro.
It's Satan himself.
Pretty much.
We've yet to confirm whether the footage you're seeing is real. If it is, however, it would seem Mishima Zaibatsu is on the side of justice.
Public opinion is turning against us. We're running out of options.
問題ない。最後に笑うのは俺だ。
It still makes me wonder, how did he have the accuracy to just randomly shoot a satellite out of space straight to Earth? I understand this is a video game, but no person on this Earth would have that much accuracy. Ever.
いいはち、貴様は俺を超えられん。
I'm just mad. He didn't even have to look past the clouds. He was just like, bro, I know where it's at. Bow.
Gotta love video game logic. Emoji happy tears.
See, you know what you did there? You just broke the newest iPhone.
The Zaibatsu downing their own satellite weapon and destroying an entire town left no doubt in my mind that this war was not between humans. The atrociousness of the fighting was inconceivable to the average person, and they soon forgot about Kazuya transforming into a devil, instead choosing to believe that the Zaibatsu were the antagonists. The concept of good and evil changed every day. What a world we live in. I was probably the only person on the planet not paying attention to the news. To me, evil was that which had taken everything away from me, and I couldn't rest until I put a stop to it. So I went directly to the Mishima Zaibatsu's headquarters and told them I would expose them for what they are. I knew I was risking my life just to be laughed off, but I couldn't stand by and watch the world descend further into chaos. Still, they paid me no attention. Bereft of all hope, I wandered around town aimlessly. But then, a man dressed in black approached me silently and told me that Heihachi had agreed to meet me. A few hours later, I was placed in a car and driven in a completely different direction than the Zaibatsu's headquarters. When I arrived at my destination, Heihachi Mishima was there waiting for me.
He was kidnapped.
Yeah.
At that time, I had no idea why Heihachi had suddenly agreed to meet with me. His eyes latched onto mine, filling me with unshakable fear. I have delved deep into the history of the Mishimas from Jinpachi Mishima to the family's connection to Kazumi Hachijo. The year you declared the establishment of the Mishima Zaibatsu was the same year your wife Kazumi passed away, and that your son sustained terrible injuries from falling off a cliff. To me, that sounds like one hell of a coincidence now, doesn't it?
Oh, なるほど。ただの記者ではなさそうだ。よかろう。これから話すこと、そのすべてを世界に公表する。その約束が果たされるなら、わしがすべてを語ろう。
At that time, I had no idea why he wanted me to reveal everything on his behalf. But I was getting so close to the truth I'd long fought to uncover that I couldn't turn down this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The devil's blood in Kazuya and the blood of Kazumi's family, the Hachijos, remains shrouded in mystery. I listened closely to every word, each step inching closer to the truth.
あやつがわしの父、ジンパシの道場に来たのは、まだ年端もいかぬ少女の頃じゃった。共に汗水流し、武道に明け暮れる中、つまりライバル。
All I know is just don't start tearing up to this. Just please don't, because it will hurt you a little bit.
わしにとって唯一無二の存在となっていった。息子の和也も生まれ、わしらは幸せじゃった。特に和美は、和也のことを目に入れても痛くないほど溺愛しておった。すべての歯車が狂ったのは、貴様の言う通り、 その年のこと。稽古中、和美が突然倒れおった。和美は信じられぬほどの高熱を出しており、急ぎ病床に寝かせたのだが、和美。
She tried to kill you?
じゃが翌日、熱が下がった和美は前日の出来事を覚えておらず、いつも通りの和美であった。それはまるで人格を2つ抱えた人間と共におるような感覚じゃった。そんな日が幾日も続いた。そしてある日、
貴様はいずれ世界を脅かす存在になる。
何の夢を見ている？
故に今死を与えるのだ。
和美、やめ！
まだわからぬか、なぜ我がこの家に嫁いだのか。
まさか
我ら八丈家は貴様のような人間を消すために太古から存在しておる。その使命を今果たす。死ねい、平八！
You know what? Nah, I'm sick and I remember why I hated this fight. I remember now. Because it goes into the whole, this is Destiny. This is not fucking Destiny, you piece of garbage. Oh, that's another thing. She has a pet tiger. And yes, I will spam in this fight. I do not care. Oh my god. There we go.
Emoji crying loudly.
Poor Kazumi.
Kazumi.
私を愛しているなら。
いいよ。もはや貴様は霞ではない。ならば。
Emoji face screaming in fear. Emoji crying loudly.
Y'all see that tear?
So that's how you killed your wife.
Telling you, he did not want to do that.
But why did you drop Kazuya off a cliff? He was just an innocent boy.
カズミの血を受け継ぐなら人間でないと考えて、落とせば死ぬであろう崖に落とし、生きて戻れば人間でないということになる。そして奴は案の定それでは死ななんだ。今思えばわしはあの時和也を殺しておくべきじゃった。もうわしに残された道は一つ。すべての真実を語り、世に是非を問うことだけ。家族を殺され、貴様はわしを恨んでおるのだろう。
How do you know about that?
バカめ！貴様のことなどとうに調査済みじゃ。バックにナースたちがいることもな。
Let me go! Just let me know one thing! What does this war mean to you?
And like that, he was dead. R.I.P. face. I'm about to say R.I.P. faceless.
When I came to, I was on a wharf with Lars. I had no idea where I was or what he was doing there. Lars said he'd received a message from the Zaibatsu telling him to come. He bundled me into his car and then took me back to Violet Systems. As we drove back, Heihachi's words ran through my mind over and over. Why did he let me interview him like that? Why did he leave everything to me? And what was that mournful look in his eyes? Question upon question whirled through my mind, but not a single answer.
戦いとは最後にどちらが立っているか、それだけのこと。行くとするか。
Okay, for some reason,
everything went down.
There's a weird watermark.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
When I played Tekken,
Lee was
like a weird fire
Heihachi's whereabouts.
Don't know where it's from.
Eventually, his
but it shows up
him and transmitted
on every load screen and every
I stood there in shock.
Cutscene.
The man I'd spoken to was
I just hope my TV's not going out. Oh, here we go.
I don't see it.
Yeah, it doesn't show for the stream, but it just shows on my screen. Alright, so I'm gonna let y'all know something. It's about to be a lot of spam. Nah, you ain't gonna do that to me. I can do it again. Keep it up. We're not doing this. I can show you the meaning of spam here. There we go. Poor Heihachi. Them feet must be burning. Yeah, I'm gonna get copyrighted for this music. What? Nah, fam. You ain't supposed to do that beam that fast.
Who's the weak one now, Death? MOG happy tears.
Ah, here we go. Okay, so this is the most BS part about this whole fight. Because y'all really about to see an annoying fight. And y'all will see why I said there will be a lot of spamming. Bruh. Bruh, we are not doing that again. This is why.
So
this is why I hate
Super Saiyan like that.
There we go. Could you stop that? Could you please? There we go. Could you keep regenerating? And it's annoying. You're not doing this right now. No. Oh, you bitch. And it's sad because it was meant to happen. It's meant to happen. You know, just meant to happen. Didn't matter how much you hit him or whatnot. It was meant to happen. There we go. Now y'all will see why this is so annoying. And yes, he does have invisibility frames, so that will be a thing in this fight. There we go. See, with this second phase, he will be very hesitant to use his rage art. So what you have to do, you have to bait him out in order to use his rage art. As soon as he does that, you're fine. But if you don't, well, you know, he will just dwindle your health away slowly. Oh, and of course his rage art will kill you instantly. Like there's no dodging it. Well, surviving it. I ran into it. See, that's what I have to do. I have to counter with almost everything he does. So, this one should be the end. Hopefully. I didn't realize how much contact that had, like, I'm sorry if I'm silent. It's because of this. Like, this whole moment, you have to be focused. Otherwise, you will slip up. Come on now. No, that's not the one. You are dead. I need you to shoot your laser. There we go. I was not waiting any longer. Yo, how bruised do you have to be to actually be that weak? Now that you really think about it. Broken ribs, barely breathing, bloody knuckles, bones shattered. The fact that you hit him in his scar is just a dick move. Now I don't remember what made him get that scar. Like what made that scar happen?
Which one?
Heihachi, like the one in his chest. Like I don't remember what made that scar happen. And like tradition, that's still real messed up. Like you know you would live, but you know he would die. Because, of course, you got the devil gene, but he's just human. I'm hurt. Like, I'm still hurt.
No normal person could understand the reality of everything I've seen. The truth of it all. The world was dragged into a war between humans and devils. I'm just one person, but it is my job as a reporter to get the truth out, which is exactly why I'm writing this piece now. One day, the fighting will end. I just hope that when it does, the world will be at peace.
And there it is. And it's surprising that you can actually beat the story mode in 2 hours. Like they really didn't add that much to it. Oh yeah, that too.
やはり G 社は戦争を止める気はないようだ。
はい、各地で侵攻を開始しています。このままでは。
これが平八なき後の世界
だ。That's sad lol.
そもそも世界にこの戦乱を引き起こしたのが貴様であるならば、これを収めるのもまた貴様の宿命。あとお前しかいないんだ。
ああ、俺がやらねばな。デビルの力を持つ者としてカズヤは俺が殺す。
And that's it. Children begin by loving their parents. After a time, they judge them. Rarely, if ever, do they forgive them. So yeah, that's Tekken. And then the other side of it, it's a what was I about to say? It's a character fight game, but it doesn't really do it. Like, it doesn't really go off of the story. Like, it's just, oh, well, I'll play this character story or whatnot. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get the rest of the story, because apparently there's a retribution style, like a retribution adding to it. So if y'all like this, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. For the next one, I'm gonna see if I can get the retribution side. So I love y'all, and as always, stay plugged. Peace.